What a mess. All right, let's check to see. Hmm, superior. Glare. How odd. This one doesn't seem at all fazed by my glare. All right, time to unleash my true might. Glare. Gracious, you must be quite a brave soul. I plan on staying here for a while, so do come by and see me whenever you have the time. Superior, the regal Pokemon. An intimidating gaze and majestic appearance have caused this Pokemon to be known as the Lord of the Forest. Like we found all the Pokemon in this habitat. The grow and the litter specialty. What do you need? Let's play a game, Swablu. All right. Where am I? Actually get some of these things. All right. So, found another Pokemon. Bulbasaur. Still nothing at this habitat. Checking all the habitats, baby. Oops. ending. I love how they have songs from like basically all the games. Dragonair. He has the water specialty. Funny how he's a water dragon basically. Where's Mime Jr.? Oh, sweet. I need that. I'm playing Pokopia. Pokemon Pokopia. Should be in the title. Oh my gosh. Dratini. Huh, still nothing. I'm waiting to see if any Pokemon will pop up in their habitat. I'm thinking I should totally move. Move some of these guys to new habitats. Definitely need to move some of these guys. All right. Hey, check the habitat decks. We gotta check for Illimides. One second. Killer mice. Trash can. What's up, Crystal? Bro, why is Gloomy sleeping on my bed? All right, we got a new Pokemon. Magnezone. Buzz, beep, intruder detected. Oh wait, this location is new to me. So the intruder, is it me? What? I am not an intruder? You constructed this home, and I may live here? I have understood. Then we are now friends. Magnezone, the magnet area Pokemon. As it zooms through the sky, this Pokemon seems to be receiving signals of unknown origin while transmitting signals of unknown purpose. He has the generate and the recycle ability. Very cool. Good to see you, Magnezone. Where in the world is Pichu? could it be? Gastrodon. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. I like this place because it makes me feel so relaxed. Are you here to relax too? What? You're the one who got this place all set up? Amazing. You're kind of making me feel motivated too. Let me know if you ever need some help. Gastrodon, the sea slug Pokemon. They normally inhabit rocky seashores, but in times of continuous rain, they can sometimes be found in the mountains, far from the sea. This is the East Sea version of it. This is the West Sea version. So funny. Such a funny little mon. Sorry, what's up, buddy? How's it going? All the Pokemon I've been looking for are popping up. So happy. Let's see, who's next? Yeah, first title on Tomodachi. That's awesome. Who are the parents? Charizard, what's up? Hey, do you have any pieces of squishy clay on you? You want to give some to me? I could turn them into bricks for you, bud. I see. That's quite interesting. Sounds really fun too. Well, congratulations on a successful talent so far. Yeah, sounds really fun. That is surely awesome. You visited Animal Crossing? Nice. Haven't played for a little while, but sure I'll get back to it. It's inevitable. I've just been busy doing other stuff. I think I might start a new game soon. Since I've played all the Zeldas basically, I might start a Mario game. Oh yeah. I saw that. I might actually give that one because it's a one-player game with the Splatoon universe. So I might get it. Yeah, I knew you were a Splatoon fan. And we'll see how it is, you know? Since it comes out in the summertime, it's perfect. Yeah, it'll be sure it'll be awesome. I think before I play it though, I'll make another purchase. I'm thinking Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for the Switch. Maybe. I don't know about Splatoon 3. I haven't played 1 or 2, but I know Splatoon is continuously great game. We'll see. Oh shoot, I forgot. Yeah, I see so many things about Pragmata. Seems like that game's doing really well. Oh, look at little Shellos. I really want to get it, but I'm trying to like exhaust Pokopia before I do. I mean, Pokopia is always gonna be here. It can't hurt to try, play a new game. I was thinking Mario Galaxy, Pragmata is basically a one and done. It's a fun adventure. But for something like Mario Galaxy, it just keeps going. Understandable. It could also, you could play GameCube games on the Wii too. On the Wii also. Yeah. I know it's weird, but it's rare for me to actually play any Mario games. I own like Nintendo systems, but rarely any Mario games to rarely any Mario games, just kind of odd. But my favorite's always been Zelda, so for me it just kind of makes sense. Huh, still no Pokemon popping up here. Well, let's check Twilight Town. I've basically gotten all the Pokemon from my habitats. And you could only discover, habitats, every once in a while, You might find them occasionally, but not something you stumble upon like all the time, unfortunately. Huh. Wow, it's interesting to have a recycling type specialty Pokemon here. Unfortunately, the Pokemon that I need to pop up still hasn't come. Alright, well. I got all my stamps for the week. Obtain different kind of flower seeds and grow them. Set up lots of machines and power them with electricity. Okay, well, let's see how many flower seeds I can grow. I don't think hedges are actually flowers. Thank you for the heart meat. All right, so let's see. We have to create more in our pallet house. What you mean? Oh, I see, I see, I see. I see, I see. Sounds like you got a monumental task ahead of you. I need a Pokemon with a grow specialty to help me grow those flowers. Oh, nice. I can't wait till you get Pokopia. Where's Leafeon? Hold up. Doesn't Cacturn have the growth specialty? The heck is this? Gaming fridge. How much is this gaming fridge, Miss Magius? That's awesome. Well, you know I'll always be here. I think we'll have fun with this one. Make sure you call me over when you get it. Of course, of course. What's up, Pincer? A quiz? I'll take your quiz. That's the spirit. Here we go. Who do you think is heavier, me or Electabuzz? Good question. I don't know. You look like a pretty heavy bug. I figured. Probably because of those big horns. Alright. Now where's Cacturn? I need you to help me grow some stuff, Cacturn. Nice. All right. Such a diverse looking garden here. Thank you, Cacturn. I wonder if hedge seeds count as a flower. Oh, so it's not gonna be super expensive. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Oh, I only have to grow one more different type of flower. Wow. Looks like it does count. I might get the physical, but you know, just because I'm a physical guy, but I don't blame anybody for getting the digital. Save a little bit of money. Yeah. Save a little bit of money. I think Nintendo, they said they're gonna be doing that more consistently. Like, physical and digital being $10 difference and stuff. Yeah. But it only makes sense, because with digital, you don't have to pay for any shipping costs. You don't have to, pay for the physical copy of it to be made. So that $10, it makes sense, Makes a lot of sense. Oh, I need different flower seeds. The hedges don't count. Alright, maybe I have flower seeds in one of my other towns. Let's check the Rocky Ridges. I'm pretty confident I have some flowers in storage here. So let's see what happens. So basically, I'm gonna continue, playing Pokopia. I want to do Galaxy. I'll probably do Raiders when it comes out. Be my first experience. Ooh. First experience with Raiders. And then, yeah. Go from there. I guess so. Looks like I have no choice but to be ready. Another mysterious slate. I'm sure it'll be fun, I should be able to catch on pretty well. And pretty quickly, too. It'll be fun. Yeah, I think so. I usually catch on the games pretty quickly. So, but we'll see, it'll be slightly different, I'm sure, because it's a one-player action Splatoon game. So we'll see. After that, maybe I will indulge and get free. We will see. We will see. Ooh, a drum. I need this for the Gengar habitat. Oops. Yeah. We'll see how it turns out. We will see how it turns out. Yeah. Platoon Raiders. What's up, Diglett? We need to go see if Steelix has popped up yet. This might be Steelix. Oops. He's like way up there. Well, still my nerves. This place is... Wait, what is this place? Hey, you over there. Yeah, you. Any idea where we are? What? You made this new home here just for me? Oh, that sure was nice of you. I have to do something for you as well, then. Steelix, the Iron Snake Pokemon. It is thought its body transformed as a result of iron accumulating internally from swallowing soil. Cool. Recipe for the humidifier. Oh, Steelix is here. I'm excited, for lack of a better word. Good old Steelix. Ooh, he looks tough. Alright, now it's time to try to get Jolteon and Vaporeon. I think those are the last two. Hope so. After this, I need to go treasure hunting because there's so many treasures I need to find, like the mysterious slates, the other relics. I need a growth specialty Pokemon. Oh, Blossom's over here. Blossom, come. I think I might make a place where you can have parties here. Blossom's like, I'll handle this. There we go. Thanks, Blossom. Got a soda float. Next up, we gotta power machines with electricity. This will be fun. We can set up some street lights, all kind of stuff. Now, we're gonna move Leafy on as soon as we can find it. Into a new home. Alright, now time to find another one of Eevee's friends. You've restored a boundless blue beverage habitat. Nice. What's up, Crazy Chase? How's it going, buddy? Little Sylveon's still knocked out. Still sleeping. Now, I wonder, what can we set up in this town to give it some life? I wonder. We need to power 50 machines with electricity. I kind of have an idea, maybe. Let's see what we can craft. We can do fans. We can do cash registers. Alright, so we can make some town street lights. That'll look really good. We can do chic street lights too. These look really good. string lights. We can put them on something. Let's just do street lights, but I don't know what kind of street lights I want. Could I go chic street light or a town street light? Let's just go a town street light. Let's start with 15. What, coughing? Oh, I forgot coughing is super helpful. He has the recycle ability. All right, so basically, this thing is confusing me. I have no idea how to use it. Let me see something. Huh. Didn't make it too much sense. Gotta figure out how to use that thing. I'll put it in storage for now. But I figure out how to use it. So let's go ahead and put some street lights out. Why in the world is the ground so messed up over here? How much storage can you hold? Well, it's kind of like Animal Crossing where you can upgrade your storage capacity. Oh, this is beautiful looking. You can for me, I can hold up to 4 little slots, 4 little groupings. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then each little, each little grouping, you can hold about 30 items in each one. So once you get all the upgrades, I think you should be able to hold like 120 items just on you. And then anything that you can't hold or anything you don't want to hold, you can make a storage box. This is a basic one. It only holds about 20 items. Oops. Didn't mean to take that out. And then you can get the big storage boxes too. This one can hold 20, 40, up to 60 items. And you can have several of these. So you can store things to your heart's content. Organize it, make sure it's everything's correct, etc. So, um so we got some street lights. I probably overdid it on the street lights. That's okay. I'm probably gonna put street lights throughout the whole town. All right. See here. I don't want to put one right in front of the house. All right. And that's it for now, I guess. I love it. And keep in mind I could always just move these lights and stuff like that. Make it look a little better, etc. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to put it on the stone. Oh snap. Huh. Place is coming along pretty good, huh? Need one more street light. Maybe 3 more. This place sure is looking different. Honestly, I think I put way too many streetlights. I might take some down later. I like Pokemon with the recycle ability. It's so useful. Alright, now I need a Pokemon with the generate ability. Where's Pikachu when you need him? Where are these Pokemon? They're just like exploring completely somewhere different. There you are, Pika. Alright, Pikachu. We're gonna do this. Let's charge up some of these things. Oh, we can get Raichu to help us also. And Electabuzz. They all got the generate specialty. Electabuzz. Let's go. Raichu, wake up. Let's go. Electric types. That's awesome. I love it. Still paying homage to Animal Crossing. You kinda got to. For me, naming my town's Twilight makes a lot of sense. It's just been part of me since I was younger. And so, when I found out that I could name my own town here, I already knew the name of it. Yeah, they're working for sure. If you have a Pokemon with the certain ability you need, all you have to do is point to an item, and then they'll get right to work. Literally just stand in front of it or something. That's why I brought 3 generate specialties. basically electric types. You don't need a power line if you don't want to use one. But the power lines are useful if you don't want to do this all the time. Because they, even though they turn it on with the generated specialty that they're using, it'll turn off after a while and then you'll need to turn it on again. But with the power line, you have consistent electricity. Oh dang. Looks like Electabuzz is hungry. Exactly. You're right about that. So if they live near things, they're all automatically going to use their specialty. Like Pokemon with the grow specialty, if they live near like crops and flowers, they're automatically going to use it. Pokemon with the generate specialty, if they live near electrical devices that they can turn on, they're just going to do it for fun, basically. So you can set up your town to just be automatically, the Pokemon just doing everything automatically. That's the beauty of it. You get to see a cool town flourish and grow. Yeah. For example, there's Pokemon with an ability called the litter ability, and when they're living in their little areas, they automatically drop things. Like Garbodor litters non-burnable garbage. And there's Pokemon with the gather specialty. So these Pokemon, when they find items on the ground, they will gather it up and then put it in community boxes. And then if a Pokemon with the recycle ability picks up something in the box here, they will recycle it and change it to another item. And so all you gotta do is kind of set things up. Yep, the growing water Pokemon, you're right about that. If you put a water basin next to a crop field, the Pokemon with the water specialty, they're gonna automatically water anything dealing with crops. So you can have your garden going by itself. You can have the recycle and gather abilities and litter abilities really working for you. Looks like Vaporeon's here. Vaporeon. Nice to meet you. This place has a great vibe, huh? All it needs is a little more moisture, maybe? Basic fundamentals for Pokopia. What do you mean? You want me to tell you that, or is that what you're telling me? Do you know the Muffin Man? Never heard of him, Reaper. Oh, you startled me. But hey, thanks for the extra moisture. That was kind of you. I hope you and I can be great friends. Vaporeon, the Bubble Jet Pokemon. It prefers beautiful shores, with cells similar to water molecules. It could melt in water. Well, this game is a little different. They introduced Pokemon specialties, basically telling you how a Pokemon could help the community or just what they could do. There's several different specialties. For example, thank you, Ruckus, for the heart. Me go popular in roses, buddy. I do see that. Thank you so much. So basically, I can filter it by specialties. Every Pokemon has something that they can do to help you or help the town. So there's the burn, grow, water, chop, build, bulldoze. Search specialties, fly, teleport, generate, gather, recycle, crush, litter, trade, Dream Island, yawn, hype. So many different specialties, right? And each specialty kind of does its own thing, right? To help you um know what a Pokemon can do. And you don't have to memorize it. You can just check the Pokedex. Like Bulbasaur, you know, here's the words where you can find it. And then the specialty is kind of like the third little tab, and he is the growth specialty, so he can help crops grow faster if I use him, right? Or he can make flowers immediately grow, stuff like that. Obviously Charmander has the burn specialty. He can light things on fire. He can smelt ore in the furnace. He can change squishy clay into bricks for you by burning it, etc. Pidgeot, let's go with Pidgey. Little Pidgey has the fly specialty. He can fly you to other Pokemon. He can search for treasure. Help you do that. And stuff like that, you know. Venusaur, yeah. Venusaur's the GOAT when it comes to litter and leaves. Every time I check his habitat, leaves are everywhere. I haven't given him a house yet, which is not ideal, but really cool. Blastoise, he lives near a water basin filled with water and some trees. I let him water my trees and he helped me get all the other berries. And you know, you can just set it up, you know. How do you want your town to run, you know? You can make it look really beautiful and also really efficient, you know. Let it run itself, basically. Once your town is on autopilot, you know you've done well. I need to do 5 more electricity machines powered with electricity. Blastoise treated me 5. Oh yeah, Blastoise is a beast. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you start with a really, really messed up community, and then you can rebuild it yourself. But hey, use the Pokemon to help you too, right? That's the fun and the beauty of the game. You know, if you don't want to use a Pokemon, by all means, build your own generators. You know, use your own fire. You can't use fire, but you can use there's like this little statue that shoots fire. It's called the Magby statue. You can use that if you want. I mean, you know, just do it yourself if you just love to look at the Pokemon. But hey, that's the beauty of the game, you know? You get to have fun with your favorite Poke friends. It's a peaceful thing. Pokeball lamps, spotlight, bell lamps. I think string lights might be fun. Yeah, even legendaries help. Oh shoot, little Pikachu's hungry. Here you go, Pika. I should probably feed Raichu too. I know it's gonna be like, oh, I'm hungry. I didn't know that they stopped helping you after a while. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, for real. Kyogre's hilarious. Let me put these string lights on the Pokemon Center. Might look good. Oh, I don't think I can. Maybe this is only for indoors. Oh, I thought you could decorate the outside too. That kind of sucks. That sucks. I thought you could. I thought you can. Oh, okay. You have to have certain style of house. You can't connect it to like the pre-made houses. You only connect it to the like the houses you can actually make with the blocks. Makes sense, I guess. So in regards to giving gifts to people, I've never really had much company to even try that. Um, I had like 2 people come over one time and we were just kind of goofing off. But apart from that, I think you can receive a gift from a Pokemon. If you give them a star piece, they'll give you a gift. And that gift will help you find a Pokemon back in your world of the same type. So if you give Raichu a star piece in my world, you can go, he'll give you a gift, and then you go back to your world, and you'll be able to find a Raichu in your world. But in regards to gift giving, you might be able to. I never tried it. Okay, guys, light these lights for me, please. Don't be shy. Light these too. Come on, guys. There we go. Looks horrible, actually. Oh well. You think it's pretty? It just looks weird when you open the door. Alright, guys. You guys go rest. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for all the help. Where's Victoria? Let's use some honey. Well, yeah, because if you have like the pre-made houses like this that are like kind of set in their looks, like only certain Pokemon can live in there. Because, all right, hold up, let me move. I'll explain in just a minute. Typically, bigger Pokemon prefer bigger places. But if you have a house made of strictly blocks, like this one, it doesn't really matter. They'll squeeze in there. That's why I can fit like 4 big old Pokemon in this little blocky house. And by blocks, I mean a house that you can kind of break and then fix again and stuff like that, you know? Like everything's made of breakable material like that. But there's a couple houses like this. But these houses that are like already preset, the ones that you can't really break, you know, it's kind of harder. If it's too small, it's harder for a big Pokemon to actually want to live there, you know? Yeah, exactly. So like those small dens that you kind of start building, I tried to move Charizard in one and he was like, hey, excuse me, this is too small for me. And I was like, understandable. So I moved him into a big house. I'll show you later. Kind of where Charizard lives. I moved him into a big house with Professor Tangrowth. And so it's kind of working out. Alright, let's make Jolteon's habitat. Yeah. But Charizard couldn't live there. Jolteon. But Charmeleon happily moved in. I put like 4 campfires in there for him. I'm storing all of Eevee's friends' favorite items along with my badges. I just didn't want to carry those around. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing for a while now. Ooh, environment level up, nice. And I tried to play with using no online guides, so everything, it was new to me, but I kind of liked it that way, you know? Had a great time discovering everything. For me, in a game like this, that's where the beauty is. Making discoveries, finding things, enjoying things. Awesome. Environment level 7. Oh, nice. I guess it helps to have the upgraded cut where you can just cut a whole lot of things. Interesting. That's a rare Pokemon medal. Alright, so basically, now we wait for Jolteon to pop up. And after that, I think place sure is bustling nowadays. And look at that. Liking the look of this place. Whoa, that gave me a jolt. Don't spark up a conversation with me out of nowhere like that, okay? I may not look it, but I'm pretty jumpy. Oh, and be extra careful around me in bad weather. Because if I cry out in surprise, sometimes lightning will come shooting down in a flash. And then the sound of the lightning will startle me so much that I cry out again. Pretty touchy. Lightning Pokemon, Jolteon. A sensitive Pokemon that easily becomes sad or angry. Every time its mood changes, it charges power. Doesn't seem moody to me. Welcome, Jolteon, to the town. Yeah, I thought it would destroy them, but it cuts the vegetables off. Yeah. You like using a mouse control? I do like, but I play, and in front of me, my desk is so small, and there's a TV, and it's just kind of cluttered. If I was in more of a comfortable position, I would love to use the mouse mode for certain things. It really does. Like, instead of moving around and punching things, you can just point the mouse at it, and it destroys. I'll show you real quick. Let's go to this little cave. It's very easy to destroy things. So like, let's say I want to just break these things, right? All I gotta do is point at it, and then you see how far away I am? I can just punch anything. So it's really convenient. And you know, just if you want to break it, just give it a nice little target. You know, target it, and then yeah, it's really convenient. Oh shoot, what kind of rock is this? So hard. The white rock? Yeah, this is white rock. But it's really convenient, and if you're doing like a big project, mouse mode might be your best friend. I kind of set all this stuff up. Um, this town used to be bare empty, but you get so many different tasks in the PC. Yeah. And once you do all those tasks, essentially you build so much it looks like a nice little small start of a town. From there, the sky's the limit. This is fractures, and then here is Axorus. He drops. He's a litter. He has a litter specialty. He litters logs, which is super useful because they could be made into um, lumber, and that lumber is one of the more useful drops. You see, Garbodor has the recycle ability, so once he gets non-burnable garbage out of this community box, he recycles it into iron ore. He's just doing it. It's so cool. And then he's gonna be like, "Hey Ditto, I have your iron ore." So useful. But I think Haxorus needs to move over here too because he's so convenient. Need to build another house right here or something. Or maybe we can build a house right here. Yeah. It's pretty limited. I mean, Animal Crossing was essentially a Switch 1 game before the Switch 2 added, added some extra capabilities. So, but this game was built for the Switch 2 ground up, so it just really depends on how it's developed. Blossom's knocked out. Nobody's home in the Evolution house. Alright, so basically, let's do another build. Orange Cottage. So, you have a couple options here. Way too big. We can knock down some of this and then build a house right across from there. Let's see what kind of house we can build. Gotta buy something. But yeah, man, it's so cool how, how intuitive this game is in regards to building and stuff. Gray hut. We can do a gray hut. Concert stage kit. Oh, this will be fun. I'm just gonna get one. That'll be good for the Pokemon with the hype specialty. Another useful recipe. Wow. You can build a beautiful house. Alright, so let's Flashy concrete house. Oh. That's oh, nice. I'm excited to see how it'll look. There's some houses similar to this on Skylands, but they're all broken down. I gotta restructure this ground. There we go. Didn't need too much restructuring. Now comes the part where we build. Looks like I had all the materials on me. Lucky me. I'll just need the Pokemon to help me do it. I need a build type, a generate type, and 3 others. Alright, you can be the generate type. Ball beat. Ivysaur. And then we need a build specialty. Gotta be someone around here. Heracross, Pinsir. Goodness, where you guys at? Like everybody's just like hiding. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I really want to see how it looks because I want to mimic the style so I can build it on the Sparkling Skylands. There's Pinsir. Pinsir, come. I feel bad because these houses are so small and I'm stuffing like 4 Pokemon in them. Good luck, guys. See, it's like so small with like nothing in it. Not enough room. But I love these little houses because they kind of help me save space. And I can fit lots of Pokemon in them. But eventually I'm going to move Pokemon around so that they can use their specialties in the most efficient way. Alright, this is my next house. So while they're building this, I need to find a place for the concert stage. Doesn't need to be extremely big. Huh. I guess, I mean, the perfect spot up here. I just have to extend it a little bit. But I think I can only... Huh. I think think I can only do one build at a time. No, I can't. I can do multiple. I need 2 hype specialists, 1 build specialist, glowing stone, which I know where to find it. I've just gotta extend the cliff here. I hate to use different color grass, but I know I have more field grass somewhere. Maybe in storage. Here we go. I got this from my renovations. The joy of building a town. Probably could have used Magnemite for this. Awesome. So, platforms ready? Let's go make some more iron ore. Not iron ore, iron ingots. Basically, bars of smelted iron. Gonna use our big bad boy Magby or Ninetales. Yeah, it's really awesome. Where's my boy Magby? Is he sleeping? Body's home. I mean, he's hanging out with some poker friends. But I wonder where. Huh. Everybody's like non-existent lately. Like, guys, where are y'all? Guess I'll use some honey. Gonna get game of the year? That's crazy. That'll be really fun. Okay, Magby. Please smelt this ore. My turn, huh? I'll do my best. So he's smelting that. I gotta go get some glowing stones. It's really fun. It's such a peaceful game. Simplistic, but you get to hang out with your best poker friends. I mean, who doesn't like that, right? I have to move Hitmontop's home. But I haven't seen that guy in ages. Where are all the Pokemon? Are they exploring the island? I wouldn't be surprised if I find them in the cave somewhere on one of the other islands. So I need 10 glowing stones, easy to get. Then I need to get a build specialist. Heracross can help this. And a hype specialist, Blossom. 2 hype specialists. Okay. Let me see if anybody is on this island with the hype specialty. Use the filter ability in this area. Height and filter. Huh, so many. Blossom, Volbeat, Raichu. Amazing. Alright. Cool. Oh, Volbeat's already building. I can always use one of the fairies. Clefairy, Clefable. Cleffa. Little Cleffa. Huh, we're still awake. Cleffa, I need your help. Magnetine, you can come too. Blossom's probably sleeping. Oh, you woke up. Leafeon, come help me, buddy. It would be cool if it got Game of the Year. I mean, I don't see anything that's stopping it or holding it back from getting Game of the Year. I think it'll be a good decision. Really good decision. Fable has to have the hype specialty. Sorry, I can't right now. Are you serious, Fable? My goodness. Why don't you close up shop, buddy? Yeah. It's super cool. Spencer's building. That means Heracross is the only other build specialty here. Actually, I think Machop can build too. Let me check the Pokedex. Who has the build ability? Yeah, Machop, Mawile. Interesting. Oh, the Tinks. Tinka-Tink and Tinka-Tough. Question is, where are they? You never find people when you need them. Probably out exploring the island. My goodness. Fell asleep in a cave or something. Just need the build specialty. And then we gotta find some glowing stones. Huh. Man. Eventually I'm gonna have trouble finding all the Pokemon. I hate to use honey to call them all back. Maybe I could use the search ability. Bro, this town's really busy. Munchlax. Where's Machop? Goodness, dude. I didn't know Pokemon could just disappear like that. I don't recall sending him a chop to another area either. So odd. There we go. Oh, I guess Pokemon are just living their life, I guess. Kinda odd. Alright, all I need now is glowing stone. The only way to find glowing stone is on Dream Islands or Rocky Ridges. So let's see if we can find it.
Like the work to
Alright, cool. So Pokemon Island split, we'll go back to the home area. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So I realize they do go back to whatever area that their home's in eventually. They might hang around for a little bit, but eventually they will go back to their home area. But it just seems like I never told Machop to leave. They just explore on their own, I guess. That's cool though. Goodness, Machamp's just laid out and looking real comfy there. Okay, I'm here to collect glowing stone. That's way... Hold up. Actually, I need to eat one of these. Glowing stone is hard to break. Alright. So, I know there's a spot deep in these mines, but there's also a Dream Island. I think with Dragonite, you get to get a lot of stones, so... If I don't want to exhaust all the glowing stones that you can find in these mines, you can... Or, you know, I can always go to Sheldon. Bro, these Pokemon, they sure do travel far. It's actually surprising. But if this doesn't work, then I guess I'm gonna try to go to a Dream Island. But I should be able to find it. Here's some. I think you also use glowing stone to make fireworks. Good thing I remember where this stuff was. I think I just need about 10. Huh. Okay, random. Always good to see you, man. Have an awesome night. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm sure I'll see you again. One more glowing stone. Sweet. Alright. So let's go get that thing built. I'm starting on my builds because by tomorrow they will be they'll be complete. Evie, thank you for finding Jolteon. They're so cool. Don't you think? I want to be just like him when I grow up. We found all my friends, Diddle. Thanks so much for helping me find them. I'm so glad we're all back together. But you know, it was tons of fun hanging out with you too. Even though we're all done looking for my friends, I hope we can still hang out and go exploring together sometime. It was so fun, Evie. All right, so we got two builds going. Got two builds going, baby. Why don't what in the world? Why don't they have homes? It makes no sense. I could have sworn the Altar of Flame was their home. Freezing Chambers were their home. Makes no sense. Alright, so basically let's got all the EVs. Now we need to get the fossil Pokemon and then After that, like we'll be all set. How do you make yellow paint? What kind of berries do you need to make yellow paint? I wonder. Hmm. Can't seem to find my Illumines. I should probably get to sleep. Definitely. Yeah, I have work tomorrow. Alright, well, same. I feel kind of happy because I did so much today. I got a lot of important stuff done. Okay, buddy. Have a good night. I'm sure I'll see you again. Night, friend. Little Diddle says good night too.